everyone, Penny here, and today I have a journal corner pocket flip up. Yay! This is from the Print, Cut, and Create series from the 80 Days Junk Journal Stuffies Challenge. And this was one of our days in the Stuffies Challenge, and since today is day 40, halfway there, I'm celebrating with producing some printable templates to use. Kind of to backtrack up, but I have this is a journal corner pocket flip up, and I also have a new little item. It is a page edge fold over tab, and that's what these two are. So it does come with a background paper, but it also comes with these two sheets. This is the front, this is the inside, or you could say back. It has the little words. Don't be afraid to use the words. Cut the words and use them. It'd be fun to see what you come up with, just cutting the words out. So this I've done cut. This was another sheet like this. I've done cut this. This is a journaling card. You can glue these together because they were on the same sheet like this. This is the front, this is the back, and this was the same. So I'm going to glue these together, but I also can put some junk mail inside here because I only print on copy paper. So I use junk mail or whatever to actually make things sturdier. So I could put some cereal box in here and make a wonderful journaling tag. Just sandwich it in between and cut and trim and you're good to go. The black lines on the printables were meant for you to cut away. However, on some I like them, so I leave them. But mostly they're there to cut away. They're there for the machine. Some people like them, some people don't. If they bother you, just cut them away. It's no big deal. For the machines though, in a lot of the machines you have to have a clear black line, so that's why they're there. Some people like to fussy cut, some don't. So let's get started with making this little corner flip up pocket, and it will be a pocket. It depends on how that you glue it down to your page, whether it'll be a pocket or not, or if you want to leave these as a standalone embellishment. Put some lace on there, some trim. These are just the basic designs. It's up to you about embellishing and things like that. So if you notice, all of these templates, I think I have done 6 or 7 templates, maybe more, today. I've introduced them. I've been working on these for quite some time, however, it just didn't happen overnight. These take time to print the proofs, to get the right measurements, to make sure things measure together, and that kind of thing. If you notice on the back of this one where the lines are, there are 3 faint marks. That is your fold marks. And basically you're going to sandwich these together. And you can glue them together. Let them dry. But you need to crease them here. So I'm holding it like this. I'm looking for my line, which is basically on that line there. But basically I'm just going to meet ends to ends. Okay? And I may be a little off right there because of cutting, or because basically these are all hand-drawn templates. These templates are all hand-drawn, even though they are computer-generated. I draw them with my hand on the computer mouse. So yes, they are hand-drawn. All the templates that I have been coming up with. So now I'm going to glue these together, and I'll show you. Of course, you could leave them out to add extra writing space or whatever, a secret note. But I am not going to. I'm just going to try to my best to line these up the best I can so it won't move on me. And I'll just trim if it does, so I'm okay with that. And the glue gives me a little bit of time to maneuver it a little bit. Now, like I said, if the black lines bother you, by all means, you are welcome to cut them away. Okay, So now I can distress this if I want to, but basically it's already distressed. I do see a little bit of white, so I may take my distressing tool. And it will be bumped up in the middle. Don't worry about that. You're going to need that because you want it to be flush, the papers to be flush. So I'm just coming around here and giving it a coat of this cocoa distressing, just to knock off some of those white areas that are bugging me. Sorry for the flicking noise. Okay, so there we go. Now, when you want to put this in a journal, let me get a journal to show you here. This is one that I created. This might be too little. This is a traveler's notebook, so it might not be, oh, there we go. So you're going to glue it in like this. See, it's a corner flip up. Then if you want to make it a pocket, you glue only the 3 sides, stick it down. Not only does it flip up, I don't know if you guys have seen these all, you know, in journals. And then you can have a pocket right there. See that? That is the corner pocket flip up. Is that what I called it? Journal corner pocket flip ups. Okay, so it flips up. Voila! But it reminds me of one of those little alligator mouths or frog mouths. So you can journal, you know, it can be a pocket. You can stick your journaling cards in there. There we go. And you could also leave these out. Of course, these are bigger. These were meant to go in a 5x8 journal. But you could also obviously leave these out if you wanted to. And they can go on either side that you want. Just turn them around. They can go up here, any of the corners. But you can also put these in another pocket. You could put them down like this in a pocket, or like this, kind of like a boomerang type thing. And then that way they could take them out, write on them, and stick them back in the pocket. But anyway, you could dress them up with lace. Now, anytime that you want things smaller, all you have to do is change the print settings on your printer to a smaller paper. Even though your paper is still 8.5 by 11, you can change your printer settings and make these smaller. You can decrease the percentage to make things smaller. If you have a smaller journal and you want one of these to say to fit up here in this pocket, then I want a smaller one. So I can take my printer settings, decrease it by, I don't know, 30-40%, and you could have smaller ones. So don't be scared to change the settings on your printer. Just with my kits, print as is. Do not fill the page or, you know, things like that. Or the templates won't, you know, fit together right, maybe. But if you change the percentage on all the printables, you should be okay. And these come in a PDF, so they're just print, cut, and create. Okay, guys, so I hope you enjoyed the little corner pocket flip-ups. I will hopefully see you for the 80 Days Junk Journal challenge continuation of the next 40 days. Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful day.